It's all said and done. You've shot it all. You never have to. You're not contractually bound to be around these people anymore.
No. Thank God.
So now you can actually say what you feel about Jennifer, free and clear.
Yeah. She's a nightmare to work with. Terrible human being. They all are. Well, no,
Good riddance.
not at all. Not at all. No, they're some of my bestest friends in the world, and the whole experience was great.
What's who ugly cried the most last day of shooting?
ugly
Yeah.
cried?
Where was the wailing coming from?
Oh, I don't know. We had a big emotional hug where everyone was sort of, tears flowing.
Was it a group hug? You all? It's like
It was a group hug, yeah. It was a group hug between Woody, myself, Jennifer, and Josh. And we had a hug on set. There's a photo of it somewhere. We had a group hug, and it was right before sort of one of the last takes of the day and the whole thing. And then after that, a few people did some speeches. I think Woody's speech was where everyone cracked, because he went up and he was making his speech, and then he broke a little bit and continued to break a little more, and then I think everyone else was just, it was a domino effect after that. Like, oh God,
go to the bathroom. Excuse me.
Yeah, exactly. It was emotional. Yeah.
End of this story. End of Katniss's story. But we know how franchises are. I mean, do you think this could go on through another perspective, another timeline, whatever? What's your vote?
I don't know. It's tough. I don't know. The biggest thing for all of us doing these projects was to do the books justice, and there's no more books, so it'd be hard to. I don't know. Look, it would need a lot of different things to come together in order for everyone to feel good about doing it.
I have to say, Hutcherson, we were just talking, reminiscing. Is this the end of Joshua? If you never hear Joshua again, are you going to be a happy person?
I don't really care.
You're like, good either way.
Keep saying it, don't keep saying it, whatever. I'm going to go online anyways. It's not the end. It's never the end. It's only the beginning.
Well, now that you don't legally have to be around her in the future.
It's true, I don't.
What can you say that you've never said before? Get it off your chest, man. This is your opportunity. Say all the crappy.
It's too soon. We have a whole press tour to do together. I can't quite get there. At some point.
You will at some point.
At some point, you will know. Yes. Yeah. We won't have a camera, but you will know. No.
Fair enough. Do you feel like we talked about the end of this franchise, and Suzanne clearly has told Katniss's story. Do you think they would extend this to another time period, a different character? What's your vote on this?
I mean, I would vote yes, selfishly, because I want to make more movies with these people.
Yeah.
There's definitely a chance if they did something else that we wouldn't even be in it, so that would be a bummer and probably pretty torturous, actually. For the sake of the stories in the book, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a tough decision, and it would have to be something that Suzanne really wanted to do, that she really clearly had this other part of the story she wanted to tell. I don't think it should be influenced by corporate greed or by any kind of that sort of thing. I think if
Suzanne will let that happen.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think so either. Yeah.
Who ugly cried the most at the end? Where was the wailing coming from?
Francis.
And it
was really surprised. Yeah, I was just like, Francis is crying? I didn't even know he had tear ducts. That's insane. Like it was just like something that was so. I understood because and unexpected too, because he started talking, and it kind of just came on. I was like, that's so beautiful and shocking and a little scary. Like I don't know what to do. Yeah.
Dad, what are you doing? No.
The first time you see your dad cry, it's just like, I don't know how to handle this.
Did you get emotional because of that a little bit, or were you okay?
No, I definitely got emotional. I mean, it was. It's sad. It's like a sad finish. I mean, we're all really close, and we're gonna see each other all the time, obviously. But it's like being on set with someone is different. You're with them 12, 14, 16 hours a day for months on end, and for us, an example, years on end. So there's a certain closeness that you have that you're not going to have anymore. So that's.
You guys are going to vacation every year for a few months,
we're
and
do reunions and everything. Yeah. We'll
figure it along one of these days. Is it the end of franchises for you? Would you do another franchise, or do you feel like you're franchised out?
I don't know. I don't actually feel like I wouldn't do another. I know that I can't do another franchise again because these are so big and overpowering.
Yeah.
But franchises are lovely. It's it's the group of people we keep coming back and meeting. It's like school, but in a lovely way. Guaranteed paycheck, which is rare in this business. I think they're nice.
Now that you don't have to work with that dude again, Josh Hutcherson,
Yes.
What can you actually say that you could never say to me before? What do you want to get off your chest? Because it's okay. You can be free with what you want to say about it.
You're right, because I don't ever have to work with him.
Legally bound to be near him anymore.
You know what? God, I really do love him.
Going earnest. Oh, no.
I really do
happened
love
to
him.
Jennifer?
Oh my God, I had this opportunity.
For cynicism, and you're giving.
Seriously, it was like a Rolodex of like possible bad things, and then when it stopped, I realized it was all empty. He's perfect.
But it is kind of the end of Joshua. You never hear Joshua again. Will you be okay with that?
It's not the end of Joshua. Josh and I are still, the three of us all have a sick relationship. None of us will ever be able to have functioning, healthy relationships because there's nobody.
Scarred.
Josh's girlfriend is the only person, thank God, who could ever possibly understand our love for each other.
Let me ask you this, Sophie's choice question. If you had to choose between Josh and trashy reality TV, you can only have one.
Oh my God. That makes tears spring to my eyes. I mean, I guess I would choose Josh.
I don't know what happened to you.
Okay, but here's the thing. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is not trashy.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend. Okay.
It's not trashy. So, yeah, I'm a little angry. So I could still have Real Housewives and I could have Josh.
Are you watching Bachelorette? Everybody seems into the Bachelorette now.
I love the Bachelorette, but I can never remember it. It's not like on my schedule. I don't.
Right.
But I love it. I watched like the first episode when they chose. I adored it. I was in Canada, so I was like soaking up like any sort of American television, even though I think she is Canadian.
I don't know if I haven't been watching, but all I've heard is that Schumer is joking about wanting to be on. I don't know if it's a joke. Amy Schumer, how amazing would that be?
I watched her do something like that, or do an interview where she talked about that, and I was like, if you watch The Bachelorette, I'll donate. Should we all
Kickstarter? Should we just
those like really touching emails, like when somebody's sick and they want money?
Is it more important cause?
Yeah, we should do one of really sad music. Like, please donate so Amy Schumer will be Bachelorette.
Last thing for you, looking at this franchise, obviously the end of Katniss' story, would you want to see this universe expanded for someone else for a different time period? I mean, do you have a vote in terms of what remains unexplored?
I don't see how we can, but in my lifetime, I will see these movies get redone with younger, hotter people. So I think that's probably just what should happen. They should just redo everything better. Good luck.
I think you just did quotes, which means you don't believe what you said.
I said better because I don't believe they would do it better.
Oh, okay, I got it.
I don't use
Short,
air
quick
quotes
sound bites
correctly, okay?
There's a line. There's a line. Hello.
I don't know how to express myself. Do you have to pee? Because I would go with you. I could.
Pee break?
Oh, I could pee.
You can pee. Go pee now. It's good to see you.
Hey, Bear.
Hey.